Okay, this is 6.3% proportion notes. Okay, so before we get started, we have to realize percent proportion, how we would set up the proportion. So first of all, percent always goes over 100. Always, always, always goes over 100, okay? And then we're going to think is over of, okay? So is over of, percent over 100, and then you will do your cross product or whatever, okay? So is over of, percent over 100, okay? Or if it is a word problem, you're going to do part over whole, so part over whole, and then again, percent is always over 100. All right, so let's go ahead and apply this to a couple problems. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and apply what we just learned. So write and solve a proportion to answer the question. So as soon as you see percent, you put that over 100. So 40 over 100. Then of, right, of, that's important, is over of, right, is over of 60, so of 60, so 60 is the of 60, so 60 goes on the bottom, is, what number do we know? No, so that's going to be my x, so we do our cross product, so 40 times 600 is 2400, equal to x times 100, which is 100x, then we solve it, we divide by 100, divided by 100, x is equal to 24. Okay, percent always goes over 100, is over of, okay? So keep on going. So 17 so is goes on top, right? What percent? Do we know the percent? No, we do not know the percent. So percent over 100, percent is x. We don't know what percent, but that always goes over 100. Of 50. Of goes on the bottom, so 50 goes on bottom. And now we do our cross product. 1700 times 100, or 17 times 100 is 1700. X times 50, we get 50x over here. Set them equal. Draw our line, divide by 50. Divide by 50. X will be equal to 34. Sure. 34. And that would be your answer, okay? All right, keep on going. Okay, 38%. Right when you see that percent sign, you know that's going to go over 100. So 38 over 100. Of what number? Do we know what number? No, so of is in the bottom, so x is in the bottom. Is 57, so 57 goes on top. Now we do our cross product. 57 times 100 is 5700. 38 times x is 38x. They're equal. We draw our line. That's multiplication, so you divide by 38. Divide by 38. X is equal to, get your handy-dandy calculator out. Go ahead and do it. X is equal to 150. Okay. All right. 44%. That goes over 100. We should know that right away. 44 over 100. Of 25. Of is what number do we know? That's going to be my x. So of 25. So 25 is on bottom because of is over of. Is what number? X. X is. I don't know. So x times 100 is 100x. 44 times 25 gives you 1,100. Okay, draw my line, divide by 100. Divide by 100. X is equal to 11. All right, keep on moving. Number 5, 52. Is goes on top, right? So is what percent? Do we know our percent? No, we don't. This is going to be my x of 50. Of 50. So 50 goes in the bottom. Of is in the bottom. What percent becomes my x? And we do our cross product. 5200. 50x. Okay, so then we can do, draw my line, divide by 50. Divide by 50. X is equal to 5200 divided by 50, which gives you 104. Number 6, as soon as you see that percent sign, you put that over 100. So this would be 150 over 100. Of what number? We don't know. That's my x. Is 18. Is goes on top, so 18 goes on top of what number? We don't know. X. Okay, so then we do our cross product. We get 150x is equal to 1800. Draw a line, divide by 150, divide by 150. X is equal to 1800 divided by 150 gives you 12. So x equals 12. Alright, so now we're doing a word problem. This is where part over whole. So we have to remember, percent's always over 100. We don't have to remember that. That should be common knowledge. Percent over 100. And then part over whole. We have to remember that too. Part over whole. Okay, you put 60%, right when you see the percent sign, what do you put it over? 100. Okay. Of your paycheck into your savings. Your paycheck is $235, so paycheck is $235. How much money do you put in your savings account? So you put 60% of your paycheck. Is $235 all of your paycheck or part of your paycheck? It's all your paycheck. Your paycheck is $235, okay? So that's going to be the whole. That's all of the paycheck. Okay, do we know the part? It's asking how much money do you put in savings? No, so that's going to be my X. And you do your cross product, so you get 100x is equal to 235 times 60. It gives you 1,000 or 14,100. Draw a line, divide by 100, divide by 100. X is equal to 141, and it's a word problem, and we're talking about money, so it's $141. All right, that is 6.3.